Okay, so while we're making chicken stock, we're also going to be making a roasted chicken. So, um, this is going to be a really good dinner. I love the smells of making roasted chicken. It's one of my favorite dishes. Growing up, my dad would make this um, not every Sunday, but it's definitely a favorite in our family. So, um, I've made a couple variations as I've made it on my own and kind of changed it a little bit to make it my own style. Um, so before we get into the chickens, and that piece is not complicated, but a little bit more involved, I wanted to start out with what we're going to stuff inside the bird first, and then we'll get that out of the way and then spend more time on the chicken. So, similar to the chicken stock, I've got my herbs right here. I've got parsley, sage, rosemary. I don't know if you've cooked with rosemary lately or how often you have, but a little bit goes a long way. I only have one sprig compared to like several sprigs of parsley, which is a little bit more delicate. And then I've got thyme, so I'm going to do the same thing as I did in the chicken stock. I'm going to make a bouquet garni, tie them together essentially, and have herb, a little herb bundle. I've got half of a lemon quartered, 2 pieces, celery, and a quarter of an onion, and 1 crushed clove of garlic. I'm not adding a carrot because to me the carrot imparts a little bit of a sweeter flavor that I don't particularly care for. It definitely works, obviously, because of a mirepoix, which is celery, onion, and carrot together. But the carrot sometimes can be just a little bit too sweet, so I'm leaving it out and instead adding my lemon. Obviously, liberal amounts of salt and pepper will be included as well. And I'll touch on that in a second after I get to that. So to make a bouquet, I've got my string, and I'm just going to bundle these guys together. And just tie a knot. Ta-da! A nice little, oh, I love that smell. Bouquet garni. Okay, so that essentially is it as far as the prep goes. Actually, I'm gonna cut these guys in half just so that we can fit it more easily into the cavity of the chicken, or we're making a chicken, but you know, any of this you could transfer into another bird if you want. I've done Cornish game hens, which are really little, and I've made that for Christmas dinner before. Those were really good. Everybody kind of gets their own little individual fowl or your little bird, and essentially use the same ingredients, just a little bit smaller quantities because the bird is obviously smaller. So I'm going to set that aside and then get the chicken out.